Hello, Sunny Souls. Welcome to Fascia Fridays. We're going to be working with the gene key that I had talked about in my article and my podcast this week. Is a gene key 16, magical genius. So the article and podcast go into that a little bit deeper. If you're just joining me, thanks for watching. This is week 3 of Fascia Fridays. So gate or gene or frequency 16 is a magical genius. So the shadow is indifference, the gift is versatility, and the city is mastery. And so that was the predominant uh, gene key during the week, but we've already switched into another gene key. Next week, I'll be going over gene key 45. So what I'm doing is pairing up the frequency in the gene key and pairing it up with fascia maneuvers. Okay, so this is really to get you into moving your body and releasing where that shadow energy or that trauma is stuck. And this is intro to fascia maneuvers. We're going to be doing the diaphragm, the jaw release, and palate swipe. So I'll be walking you through that. Thank you so much for the people that are joining me live, Lori and Diane. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay, so for the diaphragm, we're going to be using our hands here and then coming down to your sternum. I'm just going to move my camera a little bit so you can see where I'm placing my hands, just right at the sternum. And you're going to be pulling apart. Okay. And you're going to notice like a little bit of a sting. It really should feel like you're pulling your skin apart. So we're going to place it right here into the sternum and pressing in. Like you can see that I'm pressing in and now I'm pulling apart. I'm going to be placing my chest up and out and my shoulders back. And then we're going to do 6 breaths in and out through our mouth. 2, 3. Just keeping those shoulders down, keeping your chest out. 4, 5, 6. Good. Coming back to center. And you're noticing that my breath is pretty deep. So the deeper your breath, the deeper the release is going to be. Okay. So this one, the jaw release, is also in Human Garage called Getting Cheeky. um, I love this one actually because my jaw, I hold a lot of tension in my jaw. I had some really bad like wisdom teeth extractions when I was younger. And I can honestly, I still at times feel like I feel them. And when I do other releases, like on the inside of my mouth, um, I can honestly I could still feel the extraction sites. It's so weird. So with the jaw, at least we're gonna take our 2 fingers, and if you were to like do like kissy face or like fishy face like this, you're gonna want to put your 2 fingers on those sides. Okay. So you're just kind of getting the placement right now. But what we're going to do is your right hand is going to go backwards, place like this. And then your right, or sorry, your left hand is going to go like this forwards. And so as you can see, they're both going in different directions. And once you place in that spot that we just did with the kissy face, you place it. So your elbows are going to be up like this. You place it like this. And then you squeeze together and then you twist your elbows down. And your face might distort, that's okay. It might look a little goofy. So you're gonna twist your face, and then you're gonna blow in you're gonna breathe in and out through your mouth. And you could be moving around. You could be moving off to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you lose your grip, just come back and then place it again. 6. There we go. And to open the jaw just even a little bit more, to go an extra step, while you're holding here, you wanna open your jaw, open as wide as you can 3 times. And my jaw just cracked. And you're still holding your fingers there. Whew. That one, yeah. Oh my gosh, my eyes are watering. That one, my jaw cracked, and I can feel almost like in through here, being activated. And I was a little dizzy afterwards, and that's pretty common after you do a maneuver that you might feel a little bit dizzy. You can do the integration afterwards or just stay still for a little bit. So when we're doing bigger maneuvers, a lot of times we will do circle 8 just to add in the integration piece before we move on to another maneuver. These ones are smaller maneuvers today. And again, keep in mind, these are just intro to fascia maneuvers. So the next one is the palette swipe. And it is one of those ones because of how it opens up your palette. It allows your third eye to open up as well. And it's just a really beautiful practice. I do this one in the shower. I hope you have clean hands because you're gonna be putting your thumb in the roof of your mouth, and we're gonna be swiping from right to left 6 times, and you're gonna be breathing through your nose. So what I'm gonna get you to do now is cross over. You can do this sitting or standing, is cross over your right leg ooh, over your left, and then you're gonna place your left hand on your right shoulder, and then just bring up your thumb in through here, almost like it was a pocket. And then, you can also pull in your pelvic lock. So you're just, like, bringing up your sex organs, the spinal pelvic lock. And then from here, we're literally placing your thumb at, like, where your molars are in the back, and then swiping across right to left 6 times. Okay? So we're gonna begin and breathing through your nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Whew, and come back to center, and just notice what you're feeling. I always find when I do this one in the shower that I am coming out of it with, like, this expansion at the top of my head. I feel like I'm brighter, like it's like my morning jolt. So I really love that one at first thing in the morning as I'm starting my day. So those are really quick and easy fascia maneuvers that were paired up with the Gene Key 16 of Magical Genius. If you wanted more in-depth information into that, you can also check out my article and my podcast that went deeper into those areas. And then next week, Fascia Friday maneuvers will be paired up with Gene Key 45, which is the shadow of dominance. The gift is synergy, and the city is communion. Okay, so that was our really quick session for today. Um, I'm I would love to hear your feedback. Any comments, questions, please just let me know. I want to help you on this journey as you're being introduced to fascia maneuvers. Keep unshrinking. Your body knows the way.